Shut up and sit down.
Oh, hello and welcome to a North Wales side-by-side video. In this video I'm going to talk about the automatic high beam function that we've got on these Toyota Yaris hybrids. I'll show you how to arm the system and how to disarm it, and we'll show you how it works and how it reacts to the street lights. The sensors that it uses to detect light are up above the mirror, and they're all the sensors that are looking at the road, watching what's going on. So, to find the switch to arm the system, we will have to go looking for the switch panel that's down here. You've got above the auto high beam your headlamp leveler, and then the switch to arm the auto high beam system. When you push it, I know it's hidden away, there is an LED on it, so you know the system's on. But Toyota have also put an indicator on the dashboard, so if I turn it off now, I'll keep my finger on it. That is what the dashboard looks like when the system is off. Push the button, you'll see that symbol with the letter A in it light up, and it's an amber version of the high beam light. Now, that indicator only illuminates when you've got the stalk for high and low beam in the low beam position. If I put high beam on, it goes off. As soon as I pull back onto low beam, the indicator comes back on. So you do get an indication on the dashboard rather than the little LED on the switch. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to drive down to a village called Llandolys, and then I'm going to go and pick up the Abergele stretch, because I don't think there's many street lights on the Abergele stretch, and we can watch the high beam activate as we go into the dark. We'll get some idea of how fast it activates, and if another car comes towards us, we'll get an idea of how fast it reacts and dips automatically. So I'm going to leave where I'm parked now and bring you back when I get into the village before I get onto the dark road. Okay, I'm now in Llandolys, where there are street lights. I've got the auto high beam activated. I'm just passing the Valentine pub, and I'm heading off down towards Abergele. Let's see if the high beam system automatically activates. Right, we're onto a dark road now, and it's activated and put the automatic high beam on. I didn't do it, it did it itself, because if I'd have done it the indicator goes out. So it's on auto high beam now. In theory, when I go around the next corner, should automatically dip the lights. In theory. It automatically dipped the lights. I wasn't lucky enough to have a car come the other way to see how fast it activated. I'm going back up the Abergele stretch now, back towards Llandulus from where I've just come. We're back into the dark. High beams come on automatically. Let's get back up to the speed limit. Let's see if there's a car coming. There we go, there's a car coming the other way. It's automatically picked the car up, low beam, and then it's gone back to high beam. There's nobody else coming down the road. So it's staying on high beam. Just around this next corner, it should pick up the street lights and drop back onto low beam automatically. There's the first street light, and back onto dip beam. So that's how the system operates. And I have shown you how to activate the system and how to deactivate it earlier in the video. I will pull over in a moment and I will show you where the switch is for a second time, and then we'll close the video down because you've just had a practical example of the auto high beam system working. So we're back into Llandulus now. So I'm going to turn off the main road just to show you and remind you where the switch is. So let's find somewhere safe to pull over. This will do. So, like I showed you earlier in the video, the switch to activate auto high beam is below the headlamp leveling switch. See, we've still got the indicator on. I'm going to push the button, it's gone off. Now you've got full control of high and low beam manually. You know where the switch is, you know where to turn it on and off. You've seen it working. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you very much.